Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. You know what? I was kind of laughing at the fact this is just a random video about Charles Barkley. I just laugh at the fact of the hypocrisy and some of the rhetoric that comes out of Charles Barkley's mouth. Charles Barkley is a minstrel show, and that's all he is. Like I said, he just like the rest of these dudes on TV. You know, when you work for mainstream media or mainstream publication, the whole idea is basically what is your mission statement as mainstream media, in particularly when you are black, is to demonize other people from your community that look like you and keep presenting and perpetrating and you know exhausting these ridiculous images of how black people are. Like I said before, it's funny how, like I said, you look on YouTube, they love to play videos of black people getting in shootouts and gunplay, but and then they'll put in the comment section, oh, black people don't know how to behave. But then when they show the white boys or the non-blacks, then all of a sudden you don't hear or see none of that stuff in the comment section. You just be like, oh, I wonder what happened. So like I said, the temperament is always different because of the perception. And this is purposely did. So when people try to play these games that they don't treat black people different in the media than they do other people, that's just a complete lie. And if you one of them people that can't keep it 100, whether you black, non-black, or white, you are the problem. The problem is you judge us as a group, but then you don't want to be judged as a group. You want to be judged as an individual. Like I told you, it's always with us, see, they, blacks. But then when it's somebody that isn't black, well, this particular person. Like I said, even when something happened to us, they still somehow try to make us the perpetrator. Just like that incident that happened in Mexico. They started bringing up, oh, well, you know, these dudes had priors and all this stuff. Well, that didn't mean they deserved to be, you know, kidnapped and shot. They wasn't doing it there. So get out of here with that stuff. But nobody brings that up. Just like when Adrian Payne lost his life basically trying to intervene in a situation that didn't have nothing to do with him. But then again, he got talked into it by his girlfriend. All of a sudden, Malika Andrews takes the time to say, oh, back in college, like that was so weak. That was just like, man, she just showed that she was nothing more than trash. That was weak what she did, and she should have got called out for that. But like I said before, I just laugh at Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. Another dude named Charleston White and Charles Barkley. Two of the just walking hypocrisy. I don't see how anybody could take neither one of those dudes serious. Who cares what Charles Barkley says? Like I said, keep in mind to you, flowered colored people. Charles Barkley said he couldn't stand y'all. And Charles Barkley didn't have a few incidents outside of basketball. So who is he to sit up there and try to call himself scolding somebody, wagging his finger at somebody? Man, he need to shut the hell up. And then, it's, like I said before, he sit up there and talk about Skip Bayless making it personal. Well, he made it personal when he called Kyrie Irving out of his name. And then he gonna say, oh, I'm glad my daughter married a white man. Hey, we seen your daughter. If it's the one I seen a picture of, we glad she married a white man too. Boom! Drop the mic. But nevertheless, man, like I said, man, Charles Barkley is a complete cornball. And that's just real talk. I mean, him throwing a 5'2", 110 pound man through a window, big deal. So like I said before, what about his incidents? That's just one of many we probably don't even know about. Like I said, keep in mind, there wasn't no internet when Charles Barkley, was at his peak in basketball. You talking about the mid 80s to 90s? Please. I promise you, if there was an internet and they had all these camera phones, I guarantee you it would be hard to bury some of the stuff that Charles Barkley and others then got away with. That's just real talk. But yeah, I just wanted to take the time out to call out Sir Cornball. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.